special meeting of the East Kildonan Transcona Community Committee this Friday, May 10th, 2024. I wish to acknowledge that we are in Treaty 1 territory, the home traditional lands of the Anishinaabe, Innu, and Dakota peoples, and in the national homeland of the Red River Métis. Our drinking water comes from Shoal Lake 40 First Nation in Treaty 3 territory. We are joined today with members of the committee, my fellow council members. We've got Jeff Perwadi here in the West Committee Room of City Hall. Jeff Perwadi, City Council for North Kildonan Ward, as well as on Zoom we have Russ Wyatt, Council for Transcona Ward, and with us as well we've got Brendan Harris, our committee clerk. And Clerk Harris, where do we go from here?
I'll move a motion to allow Councillor Wyatt to participate remotely.
Okay, motion is moved and carried. All right, and welcome Councillor Wyatt once again. And
just a motion for the minutes of the Residents Advisory Group meeting.
Fair enough. And moved by Councillor Perwadi, and motion carries. And Councillor Wyatt, excuse me, you had a comment.
Yeah, are we on the item now?
We have one item and it is yours.
Yes, thank you, gentlemen. So I'm going to move approval, subject to I read the Resident Advisory Group minutes, and I want to put the minutes into the decision so that it would reference the minutes of the reg and say that we approve the money to be issued immediately to the High Neighbor Festival, but it will be subject to the recommendation of the Resident Advisory Group, i.e. The High Neighbor Festival should supply financials, namely they should supply their audited financial statements following their next annual general meeting or by April 30th, 2025, whichever should come sooner.
All right, that is the motion, and to be specific, in conjunction with the motion which has not been read out, do you wish to read out the motion, Councillor Wyatt?
I just did.
Did you? I thought that was an addendum. That was an addition to the.
I'm moving approval of the money from the community Transcona Ward share of the community fund, $10,000 to be issued immediately to the Transcona High Neighbor Festival for their festival this year, subject to the recommendation of the Resident Advisory Group, and I want that attached as an appendix or in the motion. Subject to them supplying us with their annual audited financial statements for this year, either after their annual general meeting where they typically approve those things, right after their annual general meeting, or by April the 30th, 2025, whichever should come sooner. That's the motion.
All right.
Just one point of clarification: supply their audited financial statements to the community committee or to the Residents Advisory Group?
No. To the clerks.
To the clerks. Okay.
Yeah, to the clerks.
Understood.
CC the counselor.
As it relates specifically to the motion as written, to do with the cost of festival expenses, including entertainment, rides, vendors, permits, and parades. Fair enough.
The reg got a good point that the audited financials should be supplied.
Good.
So
fair enough.
A significant donation here.
As a matter of fact, there tends to be a standard process of
and maybe if possible, just a couple of whereas clauses in advance of the motion. Okay. I would just add whereas the Transcona High Neighbor Festival is one of the last community-run festivals in the city of Winnipeg, and whereas the Transcona High Neighbor Festival is most likely the oldest community-run festival still run in the city of Winnipeg, and whereas the Transcona High Neighbor Festival brings the community together in a positive way. And then therefore be resolved, we approve the funds.
Understood?
Right, and this motion is understood by the clerk with the whereas clauses and the, I guess, inherently friendly amendments to the motion, given that the mover of the motion is the mover of the amendments. Fair enough. Any further discussion? Seeing none, those in favor?
Aye.
All right,
Aye.
motion carries. And Clerk Harris, where do we go from here?
Motion to adjourn.
And Councillor Wyatt moves a motion to adjourn. And motion carries. Thank you very much.
Have a nice weekend, guys. Thank you for accommodating me.
Right on.
You bet.
Thank you.
Right on. Take care.